Phil at Digital DJ Tips here at Musikmesse 2013, and we've got quite a novel new product to show you from Numark. So it's the Mixtrack Edge. So this is a baby member to the Mixtrack family. This is a prototype, a hand-built prototype, and it's a very different type of DJ controller. Look how thin this thing is. So it's kind of, excuse me, an iPad-sized DJ controller. With an aluminium top and a plastic edge and that built-in case that I just showed you there. I'll close that and show it you all closed up in a short while. But I'd like to talk you through some of the features on this. I've had 5 minutes to have a play with it. It's going to come with virtual DJ software, which is running on the laptop that's above the unit here. And the virtual DJ software is mapped quite closely to this to do lots of stuff that isn't immediately apparent, and I'll show you. It's the Jog Wheels where the real clever thinking has gone. So if we start a track playing on it, there's obviously a crossfader, and there's a couple of line faders. These are prototypes. They're not the production quality or anything. This is the only one in existence as far as I know. But you can see it's got the usual behaviour there, and the play pause, the cue button, and the sync buttons on each side for pulling your tracks into sync. Now, when we covered this on its press launch, people were saying, is there any manual beat matching? Well, actually there is. If you hold down the pitch button here and then turn the jog wheel, if we can just look at the screen now and look at the fader next to the left-hand deck, you'll see that I'm actually manually altering the pitch of that just by using the jog wheel and that one button. So there's one question people have been asking answered about this unit. And another question is, you know, what other controls are going? If that's one control on these two, what other controls does it have? Well, there's a browse, so you can press the browse control, and then on the software you can look through your music. And there's also a cue mix. Now this button will let you mix between the cued output and the master output on your headphones, again by just turning the jog wheels. So other functions, excuse me, it has 3 cues which can be deleted easily enough from the unit. No need to go back to your software to do that. Simple looping, simple effects with these kind of thumb wheels, I think it's the best way of describing them, to control the effects. And there's a master and a headphones output on the unit there. So let's look at the back of it. As befits a small DJ controller, it's got small ins and outs. They are 8-inch stereo for headphones and master out, and a micro USB there. And I'll show you what the thing looks like when you close it up. Really simple. And there you have it. A bit like an iPad with one of the smart cases on it. A really nice little idea. No EQs on there. A lot of DJs are going to go, wow, no EQs. But you know, look at it. It's a cheap, fun little controller you can throw in your bag and use anywhere. Great for preparing your mixes on, great for small parties, minimal gigs, that kind of thing. And it's new. There's nothing like this out there, and I think that's where we've got to give them their dues here. Someone's tried something different. So there it is, the Numark Mixtrack Edge, and that's going to be available later in the year.